He rode with the best, shot straighter than most, and lived to tell the tale. In the dusty pages of the Old West, one name stood tall: Nat Love, better known as Deadwood Dick. Born a slave, he became a legend, an expert marksman, fearless cowboy, and the embodiment of freedom on horseback. This is the story of the black cowboy the history books almost forgot. Nat Love was born into slavery in Davidson County, Tennessee, in 1854. His father was a foreman on a plantation. His mother worked the fields. After the Civil War, his family gained their freedom, and young Nat taught himself to read and write. But at just 15 years old, he left home with $50 in his pocket and a head full of dreams, and he headed west, becoming a cowboy. In Dodge City, he landed his first job with a Texas cattle outfit. From there, Nat rode trails across Kansas, Arizona, New Mexico, and the Dakotas, driving thousands of cattle, breaking wild horses, and proving himself in the saddle. He quickly built a reputation as a crack shot and a natural leader. Nat said, "I was known far and wide as the champion roper and rider of the Western cattle country, but it was a trip to Deadwood, South Dakota, that would change everything." Deadwood and the name in 1876 during a 4th of July celebration in Deadwood. Nat entered a shooting contest, the biggest in the region. He outshot all the cowboys, scouts, and soldiers, some say with a Winchester from the hip, and walked away with a pile of prize money and a new nickname: Deadwood Dick. The name stuck like dust to a saddle. Whether fact, fiction, or a blend of both, Nat wore it with pride. Captured by the Apache. On one ride through southern Arizona, Nat claimed he was captured by Apache warriors. For days he was kept as a prisoner, unsure of his fate. But he won their respect with his riding and roping skills, and eventually escaped under cover of night. Injured but alive. Whether every detail of the tale is true or embellished, one thing's certain: Nat Love survived what others didn't. Later life as the Wild West faded into the modern age, Nat transitioned from trail rider to Pullman porter on the railroads. He traveled the country, now in uniform, offering service with the same pride he'd shown in the saddle. In 1907, he published his autobiography, Life and Adventures of Nat Love, better known in the cattle country as Deadwood Dick by himself. It was part history, part myth, all heart. Legacy: Nat Love died in 1921, but his story lives on. He broke barriers, rode with courage, and left behind a life carved in legend. One of the few black cowboys to document his own life, he remains a symbol of grit, skill, and freedom. Nat Love didn't just ride the West, he helped shape it. Deadwood Dick lives on,